What's going on, everybody? So, you have known me to be pretty outspoken and pretty straight to the point. I've been blunt for all these years, and that's not going to change now. I have said some pretty crazy stuff in the past, and I'm going to continue to say the crazy stuff that I normally do. Thankfully, however, there are other outlets out there that some of you enjoy, and you can get more of that. Convoy Radio is one of them, and I had the pleasure of being on their podcast last week. It was recently released. I'll put a link to it here on YouTube. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Listen to some of the past podcasts. They're usually surrounded around the industry, things that are going on. It's not commercialized or anything like that. It's just good, solid information. You can also subscribe to them on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, or anywhere else that you get your podcasty stuff. So here's a little bit of a clip from the podcast that I did with them. Please go check out the full one. Link below or on the card that's popping up there. But go and check it out. I know you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you leave a comment over there and tell them how much you love me. Wink. Or don't love me.
What was your first trucking related YouTube video? Do you remember?
It was trying to think, man. I think the first one I was in was someone else's, and I saw how and I'm overly confident, right? So when I was in someone else's video, I was sliding a fifth wheel at a truck stop in California, and somebody asked me if they could record me doing it. And I said, sure, whatever. And I watched this guy record me do it, and I was like, he's doing that all wrong, man. I was like, I'm like, I wouldn't do it that way. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it myself. And so I just started making videos from that point on. And it initially was, like, what kind of stuff do you bring to a trucking company when you get a trainer? All the things I was going through at the time, all of the rookie stuff, and it evolved from then on. I mean, after I left the company that I was at was when I got into my first lease purchase.
So I really want to thank Jake, Mike, and the folks at Convoy Radio for having me on. Make sure you stay tuned to their YouTube channel and iTunes and Google Play, all of those outlets, to get the latest podcast from those guys. So check the link, make sure you're subscribed, and don't miss out on the next Convoy Radio podcast.